and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting adventure in science with BlasterPro tonight. With you, as always, Charles BlasterPro Craig.
Thank you.
And I am not Matt.
Matt is still gone. Thank you very much, Rodney.
Matt's a bot.
Matt is now a bot. Matt's a troll. He comes on and trolls us now.
I'm pretty sure he's a bot. You know, it's the whole dead internet theory.
Dead internet theory. Yeah. How have you been doing this week?
I threw my back out playing outdoors with my daughter.
Camping in a hammock.
Yeah, because the wolves were going to get her, according to her. I need someone to use as a buffer for the wolves.
And that's you?
That's me.
That's you. Good. Over in Master Control, we have Hayden. Say hello, Hayden.
What?
Hello.
Oh.
We have a new piece of kit. We're not going to show you, but it allows us to do more audio editing or audio monitoring during the show. Normally, we don't have that capability. We've been trying to overcome this hurdle because of the HDMI. Remember the box I bought that splits?
Yeah. We're kind of dumb.
We ended up buying a new monitor that has audio out. So that fixed all that. Everything sound good?
Sound like Manhattan next to
Oh, yeah. So anyway, dude, can you believe this month is almost over?
Yeah. I can't believe that you never made him listen to No Effects until tonight.
To be honest, there are certain things from my past that do not come out. And it's surprisingly enough, I rack my brain sometimes trying to find music that he's never heard before. And it's been very difficult. And sometimes he'll find stuff like when I introduced him to Primus, he grabbed a hold of Primus and still runs with Primus.
I listen to more Primus than you have.
Matter of fact, yeah, he does. Because my listening to Primus ended in the 90s.
You ended at Pork Soda.
I ended up at Pork Soda and a little bit of splashes of whatever was popping up.
There's like 6 albums after that.
I know. And you've listened to everything, and you turn me on to all kinds of awesome stuff, and I appreciate that. That's why you have children, so they can bring music to you that you had forgotten about or got away from.
And they all hate Cardi B.
I don't know who that is.
See, that's good.
It's good.
Okay.
And then what was it? Mr. Bungle. That was another one.
I only listened to the first album.
But you've listened to it.
Yeah, the first song is
Do you remember Mr. Bungle?
I remember Mr. Bungle.
And that was a half of Mr. Bungle was Faith No More. Is that right? Is that how it
I
worked?
think that's what it was, yeah. It was like perfect circle. It was half of the freaking...
half the band was... you know what? Faith No More is commercially successful Bungle. Mr. Bungle.
Have you heard Me First, You Gimme Gimme? They only do cover songs. It's like a 90s punk supergroup.
And then he introduced me to Psycho Stick, which I love. You enjoy Psycho Stick also, right?
You know,
We may know members of Psycho Stick.
Huh?
We may know members of Psycho Stick.
Ooh, that's even better. He would love that.
do?
They seem like the guys you just want to go and hang out with, don't they?
Yes. You learn all about making moose antlers.
Why?
Out of duct tape.
That's the basis, right?
Manny.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how would we know?
What?
What would be the connection that we would know some of those guys?
He was dating a friend of mine.
They live Northwest, don't they?
Yeah, but when you're a band, you kind of date everyone.
Yeah.
Hold on. Just stop.
How was it? Well, no, it's just it's charcoal. It's
graphite.
It's graphite
everywhere, and it's on your nose.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it.
No one saw that.
So anyway, what do we? This month's contest is coming up next week. Yeah, go ahead and pull one up. There it is.
Ooh.
That's what we're playing for. Didn't I ask for the other side?
Who cares? That's what I had on.
All right, we'll pull it back up. Let's talk about it.
A lot of time making those pictures last week too.
Yeah, actually, the Hoth DL44 solo Hoth The Hoff Solo DL44 is now up on Etsy, and there's also going to be the custom DL44s. I've got the ad halfway written, and they will be up on Etsy also. I might do that tonight afterwards. So slowly but surely, we're going to be rebuilding the Etsy store like I've been promising for the past year. Over a year. So anyway,
well, let's ask this stupid question here. Do we have any interest in us doing a video on making a Bosch helmet?
Well, yeah, there's actually probably going to be interest in that, and I think we are going to do that. I don't think we're going to do that here. We're going to record that. That's going to go up on the page or up on the YouTube channel. Well, just like this, and then we're going to discuss it here.
That would be fantastic.
You know, is that possibly something you'll have a free weekend before Matt gets back next month?
Well, I've got certain people forcing me to go.
I know it's summertime and all that too. So probably no.
Jeff Hayes is on.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
But so this month's contest, the ESB Bespin version, also known as the Luke DL44. That's our prize. Our game is going to be, what is it going to be? Family Feud. We're going to be playing Family Feud, and it is next Tuesday, a week from tonight. Oh, well. But that's probably...
That's the one with the wheel, right?
Family Feud?
That's Wheel of Fortune.
That's Wheel of Fortune. No, but we're going to be playing Family Feud next week, and that's now our third favorite train wreck. Because now it goes the buzzer quiz show, Jeopardy, which works sometimes, and Family Feud. So we'll do Family Feud next month.
I've spent hours programming.
Or next week.
Jeopardy.
Did you? Oh, Matt did that, not you.
Yeah, I'm freaking PowerPoint.
That's not really hours.
It's not really programming.
He's just lining up slides.
Questions from the shows in between trivia nights.
There you go. You meaning like what we've been doing all month, which is making, trying to electrocoat plastic, metal coat plastic, electroplate plastic. There we go.
We can ask. Here's a question.
Because we made nickel live last week.
Yeah. What does nickel electrolyte?
You know what? That might be a good idea. Just have it, because we've been deciding to kind of theme the months. Like this month has been all about trying to electroplate. There's copper. We made copper a couple nights ago. And then you're just SOL if you don't follow along. You're right, though. There's a lot of people that only show up for the contest nights, which is fine. I mean, I personally, this isn't the thing I normally would sit down and watch. Well, maybe not. Because I do sit down and watch a few sit-down type podcasts like this.
Would you be happier with more explosions? Because that can give us more explosions.
My homeowner's policy just got renewed, and the underwriters did have a Rodney stipulation that he could not be involved in. Remember when I had to put the banister up in the front? Yeah.
Are you saying that I negate safety?
Yeah, you do negate safety. So anyway, tonight we're gonna see if we can get any see what the fruits of our labors this month would be. Because we have got a
questionably
there you go. Camera two. Look at that mess. Oh, it has. We have a
questionable conductivity.
Yeah, questionable conductive graphite flash suppressor. We have a copper solution right here, which is what we're probably going to be. My attempts earlier at one time to nickel plate, it did not work well, but I did get the nickel to go to the copper pretty reasonably well. So I'm thinking I'm going to copper plate this flash suppressor before I try to nickel plate it. Sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah.
You unlike last week, you were dipping your finger in and tasting it. Was it very metallic-y?
Mostly it tasted like the Easter egg stuff that I
The Easter egg dye, which also has vinegar in it. Yeah. Well.
And it looked like it too. It reminded me of my childhood.
Well, this is copper.
That and pink chips.
Don't drink this.
Does it taste like pink chips?
If you even smell it, it smells metallic-y. Copper.
Liquid copper.
Copper.
You remember the Tommy Copper socks?
No.
Where it's supposedly to kill all bacteria?
On your feet?
Yeah. It was one of those weird things, mid-90s, where, copper could heal everything. People were wearing big copper bracelets.
Hayden does love the power of copper. Do you mind if we corrode this end up because it goes to the power supply? Okay. We'll wash it off at the end of the night.
Should have brought all the freaking alligator clips.
All right. We're dropping her in. Let's see what happens. Oops. It's not where I want it. Get over here. Let's just do a half. All right, we're going to punch this up to 3 volts.
11.
3 volts. Not 11, 3. No.
I'm helping.
There we go. That looks good. All right. 3 volts.
Not as dramatic as 11.
No, it's not. But anyway, it's what we're trying tonight.
So how come you get to drink the copper solution?
Oh, I'm drinking. This is the nickel solution. See?
Hey, Daryl.
Daryl, what's up? No, but I done the nickel. We had here's a piece of copper. Remember we had the when we tried to nickel plate that one night, and we were sitting down here in the workshop. We were just goofing off with it.
Which time were we goofing off with it?
Oh, it was a while ago. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it's been a while.
Where's your microphone, Rodney?
What?
Where's your microphone?
That's a good question.
It's on the floor.
It fell off. My microphone fell off.
That's what the issue was.
Is that what the issue was?
Yes. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you can. Thank God.
Technical difficulties.
So yeah, we were messing around trying to nickel plate.
Copper dust everywhere.
It's probably toxic.
Oh, cool.
We were trying to nickel plate an early graphite solution, and we weren't having any success. Give me a small clamp.
Where's that?
Did you turn the clamp purple or copper already?
Yeah, and it's kind of working on the flash.
Huh. So we have now successfully
There's one right over here.
coated the
What
clamp.
do you need to do?
Just grab it for me.
Grab what?
The little clamp. There's a little clamp right there. See it? Right next to the 30 millimeter shell.
I have to cross this.
You're not crossing the
Rodney
stream.
will get it.
Little orange.
There we go. Thank you. So yeah, we failed in the first graphite attempt years ago. Oh, well, it's sticking up.
We have been working on this.
We have been,
Hi, Matt or Heidi.
I think it's Matt.
there we go.
Why can't you use your own account?
Because
If I wanted to troll us, I wouldn't use my own account.
he doesn't want to use he doesn't have NordVPN, so he just logs in on everybody else's. So I have this little handy dandy wand set up. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in over here. Hey, go ahead and plug that in somewhere.
Is that a paper towel?
Yeah.
Where will they use
It'll plug in right there. Boom. Let's try some nickel. What do you think?
You're going to pour it all together? Does it work like that?
No. You have no idea what I'm doing.
No, I don't
know
have
what
any
you're
idea
doing.
what you're doing. We're doing shots?
Yeah. Shot.
I hate that song.
I do too.
Play every freaking wedding in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Here comes another song.
Go ahead and bring
about
up,
Mexico.
There we go. See the shiny? I made it shiny right there.
I see it shiny.
Kind of shiny.
It's kind of shiny. It's
Oh,
very
I see
shiny.
what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I understand the thought process. We're all going to die.
No, we're not.
Do I need to get a respirator?
No, we're good.
Oh,
Maybe.
I'm taking the only respirator.
Well, we'll see if we can actually, while we're playing with that, we'll play with this too. So we dip it in here. We get us a little bit of nickel solution.
Try. Absent tastes gross.
Yeah.
I remember that fresh absent.
The absence.
I have a Dave story that involves absinthe, where we decided that the whole process was taking too long, so we just drank it directly out of the bottle.
Well, you know, it's crazy. You couldn't get the stuff at all here in the U.S. for the longest time, and all of a sudden you could get it.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
I did not know it.
Yes, you do. Redheaded Jesus guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
We have to. Why do we have to explain to him who Sean is every time?
I think he likes plausible deniability.
Are you making a mess?
No, but look, nickel going on copper.
You need camera 2 for that.
Yeah, see?
You got camera too.
See it? It's already changing color.
Okay. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Will this work on Matt's back here?
No.
Only if we cover him in graphite and only if we cover him in graphite and clear coat.
Shiny.
So who wants to cover Matt in graphite and clear coat?
Want me.
Don't everyone chime in at once. Well, who wants to see us cover Matt in graphite and clear coat?
I don't think we could do it online. If we do, we'd have to choose a different platform.
We'll put it on OnlyFans.
We don't have an OnlyFans.
For that, we will.
We don't have one yet. That's it.
We'll expose-
No, but this actually, look at that. That's going pretty good there.
Oh. Ain't that cool?
That is cool.
So the end all of this is making fake gold bars.
No, that doesn't work.
No, the end of it is, I don't know what the end of it is. Unless we can find a good way of making a sprayable coating that's conductive. This is pretty much just an experiment, kind of proof of concept.
Science.
Yeah, proof of concept type stuff.
I don't know anyone.
But it is going over.
All I have to do is press the 1 or 2 button every so often, and I can just package
Yes, Sean. We have to explain every single time who you are to Hayden.
That
You are not leaving an impression.
he only just figured out who Jeff was. He still, even after Jeff was on the show, he doesn't know who Jeff was.
I only associate him with White Castle.
Yeah, White Castle and tacos. Then he remembers who Jeff is.
He remembers me because I teach him bad stuff.
Yeah, Rod Neely's kind of impression. It's kind of about 23 minutes.
Look at that.
I shouldn't talk about that.
That looks pretty good. See it?
Ain't that cool?
Go ahead, pull it on camera too.
I have it in frame.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, I bet we can achieve that with spray paint.
We can't achieve that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's my go-to method, to be honest.
That's a good point. You were at his birthday.
Yeah, it was that his birthday. Now I have to wait an entire year to be not invited to another birthday.
Shut up. So, everyone, you will have another full month of not having Matt with us. Is that correct? That is correct. I think that's right.
What?
Yeah. It's going to be gone a month and a half.
No.
and we've just burned up our half.
No.
I may have to go back to Texas again.
And if that happens, I was thinking about having Larry out here one night anyway. Yeah, I think I got that.
I want to be here with Larry. We'll accomplish so much.
That's actually staying on pretty good, isn't it? Scuffing it up really. I bet you I got to polish that up shiny.
Thank God.
I bet if that was in a solution, it would be super shiny.
No guarantees.
No, but
Sean volunteers to be guest.
yeah, Sean, if you want to come down and host, that'd be
Co-host.
awesome. Co-host, that would be awesome.
He's not hosting.
That is, it's growing copper.
Yeah, it is where it's touching the.
I don't think it's working.
Maybe if you move the clip around.
All right, I'll move the clip.
You didn't check the points of resistance.
We did. We failed.
Do it again.
Ugh. Problem is, this whole setup here is
Janky.
janky. Yeah.
My setup's worse.
There we go. We're trying. We may fail on the plastic. I'm not giving up. I want to at least succeed on getting a plastic coat.
Wasn't that cool?
Should we tell stories or something while we?
Oh, sorry, dead air. No. Talk. What were you? We're talking about before. Oh, we're still working on trying to get your bullets done.
We are?
Well, yeah. Matter of fact, your lead. Your lead is upstairs.
You want that thing?
I'm good on the lead.
Good. I'm gonna keep it.
You can have the lead ingots. It might be worth tens of dollars one day.
I don't.
That's like, do we mix up your green drink
No,
with?
don't mix up.
Don't mix up.
Your
I am
solution's
not-
turning black.
You know what? There's graphite floating in the top of it. See all that? That's graphite that came off of that.
I can't see a side profile.
Yeah, but you can see all little floaties. All right. You know what? We're going to turn it up.
To 11.
No, to 5 volts.
Why not 11?
I thought the amperage is what we were worried about. Ooh, it's humming.
Don't we have a fire extinguisher for?
Well, the amps. There's no adjusting in that, is there?
Not really.
It's just going to tell us what it's going to pull.
Something's making a noise.
Man,
Will it explode?
I don't like that possibility.
Hayden, hand me another piece of paper towel.
I can't move. I'm immobile.
Immobile.
What would the paper towels mean the ceiling?
Now, give me those over there.
Who's excited about the new Disney Predator movie?
It's a Predator movie?
Is there a Disney Predator movie?
Prey, yeah.
Prey? I didn't know about it. Everybody enjoying Kenobi?
Is a Barbie movie coming out?
I already know what Jeff says about Kenobi.
I don't care what Jeff has to say. Wait, which one's Jeff?
Tacos and White Castle.
Well, that's Jeff.
That's Jeff.
What does he have to say about Kenobi? I didn't text you, did it?
No.
Oh. Who is Alexander?
Comanche Warrior?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alexander is Worf's kid.
Alexander Rozhenka.
Shenko, get it right.
Sorry.
You get it right.
So
Don't get anything.
that has failed. So I'm reloading this. Maybe doing a spot. I don't know. I don't know if this will work either. They make these in big, gigantic panels, which actually we can make the paddles.
We do have the technology and the material.
That's good enough.
But do we have enough rubber bands?
Yes.
Yes. See, yeah, we can make our own little paddles. All right.
Kenobi's alright.
Huh?
Daryl Hargrove says Kenobi's alright.
Canoob is all right.
Sure.
Boy, we're building a monstrous copper shell on the.
So can you guys badly explain Kenobi to me? Because I haven't seen it yet.
Darth Vader keeps walking onto the same set over and over again. It's like a Star Trek episode.
A cave episode.
Yeah, but it's the same like junkyard.
It's not the same set.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Ben Kenobi runs left, and then he comes onto the same set from the right side. It's like a stage play. It's awesome.
Or is it like Pac-Man?
It's it's the same thing. It's the same issue. The Pac-Man world is round. So if you keep going one direction, you'll
Pac-Man is Ollie's new obsession, by the way.
Ollie?
Mr.
Yeah, Larry's son.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, the character, or the games?
The games.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, so I stop at Larry's, right, to drop off something for his latest project. And first thing is I got to meet his neighbor. She has an autistic child who punched me in the crotch.
Cool.
Which is always fun.
And then she spent the entire time apologizing to me while her child was punching me in the crotch. And then the dog came to the door, realized that it was me,
Klaus,
the dog, ran to go get the first human he could find to open the door, which was Ollie, which I realized that the two of them would let anybody into the house.
I haven't been over there in a while. Like I said, I need to speak to him anyway.
Always hit that neighbor that gives you the free phone.
He's about due to call. I was thinking about reaching out to him the other day.
That scene where a little baby Leia gets snatched up by the two thugs is hilarious. That entire scene is hilarious. It's like a Home Alone movie. It's like the Dennis the Menace.
Did you guys notice that was Flea?
No.
One of the kidnappers was Flea. Spoiler: Flea's in it.
Who's Flea?
Flea's also in Dudes.
Flea is also in Chase.
Who is
Flea is also in
Back to the Future.
The Big Lebowski.
Where is he in the Big Lebowski?
He's one of the Nazis.
Oh, okay.
Who is Flea?
Flea is
The least annoying member of
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh.
Yeah. Flea, he was Needles in Back to the Future.
He gets killed in the first 10 minutes of Dudes.
McFly. What was that movie with Burt Lancaster and Kirk Douglas, where they were old?
Tough Enough.
Tough Enough. Did you know that was a very young Sarah Jessica Parker in that?
Yes, we've had this discussion.
And the band she went to go see was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah.
Cool.
And that's all I got on that subject.
Horse face in the tube socks.
Oh, she's really cute back then. And what was that? An LA story with oh
God, we're turning into an episode of Red Letter Media.
No, we're not.
We're missing Rich Evans.
Rich Evans. We're missing our Rich Evans. So we ended up getting a
Wait, who does that make me?
copper bath.
Makes you Jay.
Does that
make
mean
him
he's
Jay?
rich?
No, that would mean he would be Mike. I don't know.
Who, me, Mike?
Well, yeah, Mike is the one who started Red Letter Media. You're the one who started Blaster Pro.
I guess that would make me the Mike, wouldn't it? That's a scary thought. So it did stick there. I'm older than Mike.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
It stuck right there. We did get a little bit on there.
Yeah, well, yeah. Get the microscope out.
Yeah, I get to my.
Yeah, you can't see that.
No, I can't see it. There you go.
It's
Got my glasses.
out of focus.
Are the sound effects absolutely necessary?
They're like black
yes.
hole.
Yes, they are.
It's all out of focus.
We're gonna build a rig for that camera.
What would it?
Well, why not let me do the camera again?
No. Oh,
That's
I need to
because
hook up.
We need more people. We have a surplus of manpower that will work the cameras. You have a very limited.
I got
studio.
vetoed from using the camera. I got vetoed from using the Black Magic box.
The Black
Did that
Magic.
once.
He did that once, and all he did was when we're picture in picture, he moved us corner to corner to corner to corner to
I
corner to
did the
corner.
same thing.
Because I told him to.
I thought it was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
It was way more entertaining than stupid.
Oh, wait.
What do you got?
I'm depositing copper.
Oh my god.
Maybe the amps weren't high enough.
I'm on the 5. This one's running at 5 volts.
Copper's more conductive than nickel, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that might be the issue.
That's why we're trying to get copper on first so the nickel will go on easy. Saw how easy the nickel went onto the copper, right?
Yeah, but that was because it was a copper base.
Well, that was when the nickel was coming off of my trigger frame for my War Games cocker.
Okay.
Your cocker?
Yeah, it's a paintball gun. It was the greatest paintball gun ever. And
Better than the Tipman 98?
hell yeah. The auto cocker?
The auto cocker. I had a spider.
That's why you sucked.
I was badass with a spider. It's like the Marines, just using inferior equipment, overcome, adapt.
That's how we were early 2000s, where everybody's using electros and we're still
I
rocking
remember when we
auto
started,
mags and cockers.
everybody had pumps.
That's what an autococker is. It's a pump with a pneumatic system on it that automatically cocks it when you fire. So it shoots closed bolt. And you would get a little bit more accuracy out of it. And or at least we thought so.
Might be in my imagination. I might not be depositing any copper on there.
Well, the camera can't tell, but I believe you.
I believe me too.
Isn't that nice?
That doesn't look like anything.
It doesn't. I think this is a failure.
I'm gonna drown coffee.
Congratulations, guys. You have witnessed yet another us failing at electroplating.
We promised the audience something. You gotta make it happen.
Bling!
Playing, oh, look at that. It's suddenly copper. The power of live editing. We didn't even see it throw the flash hider away.
It's a shame that this is the one I had copper painted.
You know what? Hey, you know how it is.
So look at that, everybody. It's copper.
Look at that.
The irony is not lost on me.
We'll do like a star wipe. It's like, oh, look at this. We have a copper painted. Don't sigh into the microphone. It
Sorry.
makes everyone upset, especially me because it's in my ear.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sigh.
Who cares?
All right.
So, anybody got any questions?
Yeah, go ahead. We got nothing.
Anybody have any idea on where we screwed up and how to fix that?
I see a little something, unless it's a bleed through.
No, that's not. That's actually copper. It made.
So you were doubting yourself is what you were doing.
I have one blotch of copper. Maybe I should clamp onto that and see if I can get that to grow.
I think it's not conductive all the way around. It's just touching, pulling it to where it was touching.
I know.
Spray paint isn't spray paint. It's a fan. Somebody says it sounds like someone spraying spray paint in the background, but it's not.
No, it's our fans.
You got two fans.
It's hot down. There's no air conditioning down here,
It's
so
also muggy.
it's not that muggy. It's not as bad as it's been.
It's humid.
It's not as bad as it's been.
You guys whine a lot. I'm actually not cold right now.
Yeah. Because you're cold-blooded.
No, Sean, your amp is not done. I've been busy.
I grew it.
You grew what?
I grew it.
Increase the amplitude.
It's getting bigger.
Wow.
So all this takes is what, like 50 hours now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It is. Look at it though. It's growing.
Yeah,
out
you're
from
getting
there.
it out there 1 square centimeter at a time.
Yeah, it is a little bit of surface area. It's because Rodney is cold-blooded. He's room temperature. Rodney's room temperature.
I think I figured it out. We got a foothold, so I'm just getting it to progress out from there.
Sweet.
Slowly getting it to progress out.
Once that's down, do you think the nickel will take a lot less time?
Yeah. With any luck.
Who is Matt?
Jeff, that area is from the clamp.
Yeah, it's not the whole surface. There's not enough conductivity. Although I might try to put it because the what I started with was from the bath.
Oh, and Jeff, good call on using Drogo as your avatar. He's way cuter than you are.
Who's Drogo?
His dog.
Oh, dog. I didn't even see, but I thought it was like a tree stump or something.
That does not look like a tree stump.
It looks like a tree stump that I hit with a lawnmower.
And broke a blade.
It's a bunch of roots.
Yeah, our front yard is half mowed.
You didn't notice.
I feel like I can find the place.
I had the same trouble. Do you guys remember when they were cutting up my street?
Yeah,
Is that 2 summers ago or 3 summers ago?
that was a while ago.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
It's slowly working.
Yeah, well,
Holy crap, we did something that kind of works.
I'm glad that you found out something like this. Just hanging by your chair.
This isn't how I wanted it to work, but
If it works, I don't think it's cost effective.
We need an intern.
yeah.
You don't need an intern just to do this.
Obviously, you are not up to what you use interns for.
Intern. I use interns for us.
Yeah, we got it to grow. See it? You can actually. It's too dark. There you go.
Yippee.
Wait a
Started
minute.
out as just a little bit.
I'm not stupid.
Sure.
Yeah, you're not stupid. Really showing.
No, we have more light.
You
No,
didn't
it
turn
doesn't work. There's no difference. That doesn't. I don't think that
That's the
works.
most pitiful flashlight I've ever seen.
I'm working with what I got.
It's not powerful.
So there's this guy that has a YouTube channel, and he is tracking all of the oligarch seized yachts.
Only the odds.
Only the yachts. That's the only thing he's doing. Yes, it works. Kinda.
What is there to track? They're all impounded, aren't they?
Well, we actually, the U.S. actually seized one. I can't remember where they seized it, but it's in Hawaii now.
Cool.
And it left port under an American flag.
See, Jeff knows about slave labor. As long as the intern is paid, they can use for pretty much anything legal.
That's what we call an assistant. Their
I
job
thought
is
the
to give
intern-
assistance.
Thought the intern had to do something related to their studies.
No.
No.
Really?
When I was an intern, they had me running around the hospital looking for ladders.
That actually sounds a lot like what you would be doing normally.
Wow. Up, and away. Looking for ladders.
Nope. Now my job is to yell at the intern to go find a ladder.
And climb that ladder, right?
Up.
I don't know. I've had problems with ladders, so therefore I don't like putting other people in danger.
It's like a vertigo thing.
No, not really a vertigo thing. It's more like a
This is like watching paint dry, isn't it?
We should have some music. I don't have any music.
do 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 do.
Hayden, what's your favorite
Bio Players song?
Yeah, there you go.
Skin tight. Skin tight's mine.
No, Boogeyman.
Boogeyman.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
Say what?
Wow. We do need music. Pull up some of the NES music.
I don't have a library on hand.
Just use that.
I can. What, that?
Yeah.
Why would I want to use that when it's. You can barely pick me up?
Oh. We could mic that.
No, I'm not miking the freaking stereo. Stop that train.
Then how are we going to listen to Enya?
And yeah. Is that what
Okay.
you said?
That's a lot of work just to get that big.
Show it to the camera. Second camera.
How about camera one? It'll show up on camera one better than it will too.
You don't know who Enya is?
Look it up. It's getting slightly bigger.
I can't tell my 90s jokes. He doesn't get my 90s jokes.
Oh, I didn't want that to fall all the way in there.
Yeah, pick that up.
Ooh. Ah.
This is riveting stuff.
I
Dude,
know.
like I said, it's like watching paint dry.
We really do need some disco in here.
Get the fog machine and the lights out.
No, I think that might mess with the solution.
I'm all for disco.
You know, disco nights at Andy's were the best.
Yeah, they were. Oh, God. Let's do shots.
Skin tight. Somebody left.
You know what happened? They actually fell asleep on their keypad.
Probably.
All right. So anyway, this electroplating experiment is not quite working out as well as we had hoped.
You know, real shows do this ahead of time to make sure it all works.
You know what? I believe in that too.
They also use expensive fakes to make it look like they did it in a cheap and economical way, but they're actually cheating. This is the process. We've gone through the entire process, except for you didn't see us make the copper solution that we're using tonight, but you saw us make the nickel solution last week. And to be honest, the copper solution was made the exact same way. So
Was there foaming?
Yes.
there was foaming. Yes.
Foaming is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Care to elaborate on those expensive fakes?
Well, remember we were talking originally about, I'm not going to say expensive fakes, but there are some very expensive
Solutions that you put on beforehand.
or no, actually spray.
Would it be a paint or would it not be a paint?
It's a paint with a conductive properties.
You tried that. It didn't work.
Can we define paint?
Well, I'm really the most let down by the conductive weld through primer. That really let me down because I thought that was going to be like the cat's meow. Like it's something from my industry, and I was thinking nobody else knew about it, and it was just going to work wonderfully.
Shame.
Yeah, it is a shame.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we do need the mat cut out at this point.
We could bring Echo around back too.
I mean,
Matt one would be better.
yeah, and then we like cut out the mouth
No,
and we have the mouth go rah, 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 rah.
No, that's too much. We just need him posing like Michael Jordan.
Ooh, we could have it. That could be the game night. That could be the game night. We have a mat cut out with a mouth that opens and closes.
So
and somebody
is
has
Jeff
to throw
still
balls
on?
into its mouth.
So what we say? Heidi says hi to Jeff and the guys. Hello.
Hola.
So it would be interesting. No, we're gonna do Family Feud, but it would be funny if we did, like Jeff suggested, that we did a trivia night based on what we've done this month.
Good children's show. the end of the episode.
We quiz you, yeah. Well, you know.
How many times did Rodney set himself on fire this episode?
Okay. We're going back in the bath with a solid copper connection now. Whoa. You know what else we're going to do?
What?
Take a nap?
No. Crank the voltage, Rodney.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I know max is 30. Let's go 15. 15 is what we use to make the solutions.
Danger level. Danger
Is that a
level.
lot?
Yeah, that would be a lot.
All right.
No, that's not. That's under milliamps. 190, 200 milliamps, which is like 2 amps. I mean, you wouldn't want that
shit.
across your heart.
It's growing.
Oh, it is?
Look at it. Look down in there, Rodney. That's what it's like.
It's like a fungus.
That's cool.
Give me camera 2.
Camera 2 can't see it.
We may have found the secret is more power.
That's what I suggested almost immediately. It's like pond scum.
See it growing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's on fire. Okay.
It's funny. You ever see Rodney jump? If you done picture in picture, there it is right there. That was the little copper that I made.
Oh.
This is called, what is this called, Rodney?
Magic.
No, this is called our
Electroplating?
cathode. What is this called?
And
Anode.
I miss Annie. She was nice.
Annie.
Yeah, Dotson.
Oh. All right.
got it.
I don't know.
Camera 2 is not looking at anything.
Nope. It just sees my hand with a cigarette in it and my phone. And, oh my God, toilet paper.
Wait, from behind the scenes, this is what we see.
Rolling around town.
If you pause it right now, if you look in the monitor, you will see infinity. Back and forth, back and forth.
Ain't that cool?
That is cool. Not really, but. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
It needs to be a little bit to the right.
All right.
If you had any questions at this point, whether or not we knew what we were doing, the answer is no.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Thank you. Do we know what we're doing? No, we do not know what we're doing.
We got 11 minutes.
But we're trying really, really hard. Our last 10 minutes, we'll do a wrap up. And hey, there we go.
Who's that?
Playing along. We got an anode question.
Why are amperage going? Oh, shit.
It's 1.25 amps.
Yeah. Sweet.
It's grown even more.
That's pretty cool. I wish we did that earlier.
Well, I got a good foothold, and it's just like creeping, like you said, like a fungus.
You know, if 15's good.
Then 20 is better.
Why is this getting hot? No. Nothing's getting hot. It's doing fine. Whoa.
We lost some amperage there.
Hayden seems to know what he's doing. No, I just listen. That's all I do.
Are you going to heckle us in person, Jeff? You need to come up here and heckle us in person.
Oh, by the way, Jeff, we've already thanked. I've thanked you again, though, for being in the contest. The next time we do the buzzer contest, Jeff, do you want to be in part of it again? That is, if we don't have special guests playing. I think we got a few local people that do watch that I think we should bring down as guests. And by the way, on YouTube, our record viewing has been the buzzer night contest.
Oh, we need to come up with the international
As far
Jeff
as our
sign.
live streams go, we have one almost viral video.
It's viral in the sense that it's gotten several thousand.
That's it. That's it. It's like the bat signal, but for Jeff.
The bats. The Jeff signals tacos.
No. This is it. This is it.
Loser.
Loser.
Dude, there's meats in that bag too.
I know. I brought you meats,
Oh, give me.
and they're not Taki flavored.
Oh,
Yes.
the Takis were awful, dude.
You got them twice in a row to screw.
Look at that.
us.
There you go.
I was standing behind the off-brand stripper to get those for you.
Huh?
I was standing behind the off-brand stripper to get those.
Oh,
for you.
the off-brand. Could you explain the off-brand stripper again?
Okay, off-brand stripper is
Oh, wait, hold on. You know what the off-brand stripper should be called? The Great Value Stripper.
great value stripper. All right, she's obviously
she accepts coins.
really wants to be a stripper. She's got the shoes, she's got the clothing, she's got.
Oh,
the,
wow. There's some weird stuff going on. Camera 2.
It's getting like even scummier somehow.
Look at that. It's growing copper bubbles.
Oh, that's scary.
I think we've created a new life form.
We're electroplating everything.
Look at that. It's copper bubbles. That is cool.
I don't think that's what you want.
No, that's not what I want.
You know what? We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's even got the 5 or 6 fake eyelashes all stuck together. You know, the kind that make your eyes just so heavy that you can't open them.
Have you seen
Blonde hair.
the one video with the girl with the fake eyelashes, the wind's catching them, whipping her eyes open?
No, but that goes back
Do you
to
think we
chola
should
hunting.
bring the voltage down?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's slowly growing the copper out, but I don't know.
We're almost to 3 amps. Okay, we were almost to 3 amps before you started jiggling stuff.
Sorry.
Oh no, you got 3 particulates.
That's all right. That's what the filters are for.
That's not going to dissolve in the solution. There's too much graphite in there. I think that's what.
Are you making pennies?
they're copper nodules.
I like how the
And I'm going for safety. I have changed drinks, so I will not accidentally drink the nickel solution.
Ain't that great? Now we have to not drink the
Did you turn it up to 22 volts?
Yes.
How do you do that when you weren't looking?
No, that's why we got nodules.
I was making freaking
Stop.
sound effects while doing it. How did you not catch that?
All right, we're going back down to 15 volts. We're literally forcing this thing to plate.
Yes, we are.
That's what we're doing.
It's not like it was going to do that.
So typically for my research and what I've learned during my research, you should use around 3 volts seems to be optimal.
No, it doesn't. That's 15.
5 volts is acceptable. If anybody wants to make their own electroplating rig, I have this little guy right here. It's 5 volts. It's hooked onto everything down here. It's 5 volts. It is a old cell phone charger with 2 alligator clips, and this does great for electroplating. How many amps is it?
1.5 amps.
1.5 amps.
What's a 5?
Yeah.
We need like 10 amps.
No. I can't believe it's actually growing. I don't know how much that's actually sticking. It might be like growing from the edge of the copper and not adhering to.
We're going to take what we can get.
Want some jerky?
No, thank you.
Don't eat them all, because I would like 1 or 2. Thank you.
Great.
Give me that. Give me that.
There are only 6 in there, so.
But he only had it for like a minute.
He's a growing boy.
He's fully grown. If he grows any bigger, we're gonna be in trouble.
What did you say? Bring in Pocky.
All right, I'm pulling this out. Let's see what kind of. Oh, this is messed up.
It's gnarly. I think that'll come off if you poke.
I think it will too.
Ah, no!
No, but it's kind of adhered underneath. It was growing. Oh no, it put a really good plate on what I'd already done. Paper towel.
They're right by you.
I know they're right by me.
It's too spicy. Make it less spicy. Why did Slim Jims have to be so spicy?
I don't know. If you leave it in there overnight, do you think it'll work?
I don't know.
Come back to some copper coral monster.
Copper monster. I mean, it was growing on it. I love it as soon as I drop it in the bath. the cooling fans kick on. Whoa. I would say this is a partial success, is what I would say, don't you? Partially successful?
I bet it'll work best when we do it to Matt.
No, I'm gonna keep working on this. Even though the month is over, I'm still gonna mess with it. Because next week, this is the last of our trying to do something shop wise. Next week, obviously, is the game, the contest, the giveaway, the fun, the shenanigans.
Yeah.
And it did get bigger. Yes, it was growing.
Wait a second. You guys got to hear this.
Hold on a second.
Why you can't hear it?
Are you ready?
I'll take it out. I'll take it out.
Oh.
Just so you hear the fan shut off.
We might be hitting the power supply pretty hard here.
That's pretty good. That was a pretty good experiment.
Yeah, it's working overtime. So the whole thing moved. Shouldn't the point be over here, or is this like milliamps?
Okay, this is milliamps. This is amps, right?
So it was.
So 111
it was doing like 900 and something
milliamps is 1.1 whatever amps.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Professor. All right. So, want to recap?
I went to college.
I went to. I spent my college years in a more educational environment.
Yeah, the first time I went, I didn't accomplish anything other than beer.
Did you go back in your 20s or 30s?
Went back in my 30s.
Back in your 30s.
We got a question.
Yes. What's the question?
Read it.
You ask for questions. Any new projects or updates on progress on current projects?
Let me see. I'll give you one thing. We're trying to rebuild the Etsy page, and the process of rebuilding the Etsy page is all the giveaway blasters that we're giving for the rest of the year are to be photoed and put back on the Etsy page. So last month's was the Hoth giveaway, and that is now up on the Etsy page. This month is the Bespin ESB DL44. And that's after it's built, which will be built and ready to go over the weekend. It will be having photos taken and going up on the Etsy page. Next month will be the Empire Strikes Back Stunt DL44. And at that point, we will have done the ESB DL44 collection and having it back up on Etsy. Other projects in the works. We are about ready to go full tilt pretty soon on expo builds. In-house projects that are all kind of been on hold because I've been, I don't know, kind of funky after work every night and haven't been wanting to work on a bunch of stuff.
Well, that and I left the helmet in the frickin'.
Yeah, that's besides the point. But we are working on several different projects, and since it's now the summertime and we're about 3 months away from Expo, the pit crew and everybody will be getting involved in con builds and
hating each other.
Not hating each other, just being very agitated. But we don't usually get that way until late August. And maybe we hate each other for maybe 1 or 2 weeks before Expo starts.
I always hate Matt.
Yeah, it's growing again, but I don't know. It's sticking too.
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
I vote we leave it in there for a while and see what
I'm
happens.
gonna leave it at 15. You crank it up too high, and it builds like little nodules.
It's probably because of all the bubbles.
Was it bubbling?
Is it bubbling?
It's not bubbling now.
Oh,
Do you think it tastes different?
no.
I bet it tastes like copper. And what does copper taste like? I don't know.
Blood.
We've had a few helmet projects also that I was working on, and they've kind of stalled out. The next big thing that's on the list that needs to be done is a new Mandalorian mold. That's the next big thing we want to do, that I want to do, and I'm probably going to do in conjunction with the Bosch helmet. Maybe. That might be too much for us to handle all in one day.
All right.
But it's an 8-hour process to make those molds. It literally takes 8 hours. It takes a whole day to make molds, a helmet mold like that. So
I got to get that done before the con so I can dress up my daughter number 1, dress up Joe number 2, and dress up myself number 3.
cool.
Because I'm going to be a Galaxy Ranger.
Galaxy Ranger, like a Galaxy Power Ranger?
No, like the Galaxy Rangers. Do you not remember that cartoon from the 80s?
It's poor Loco.
No, I don't. I was out doing fun things like building cars and chasing girls at that point.
It was on when we were like 8.
Oh, okay. I was building go-karts and chasing girls.
With the go-karts?
With the go-kart. Still the same premise, but different motives.
All right, everybody, to sign off.
Yes, join us next week. We will be giving away the Hoth ESB, or the Bespin ESB DL44, otherwise known as the Luke DL44, and we'll be playing Family Feud, which I think will be fun. That'll be Family Feud is 10 questions. Usually there's 6 to 8 answers, and each one has a corresponding score. Depending on which answer you get, the higher, the lower your score can be.
The answer is always Killdozer.
Always no. No, the answer is always fun, and it's kind of amazing that people who are not Star Wars fans can actually do better than Star Wars fans in this game. Isn't that right, Hayden?
Yeah.
Hayden does very well because he's a Trekkie.
I don't care what you label me.
Star Trekking across the universe.
He's a Trekkie. He cried when I told him that everything was being bundled and taken to Paramount Plus, and he was not going to be able to see Next Generation, DS9, and never has watched Voyager, which I did urge him to watch Voyager just to be a completist.
I'm not going to watch either of those because they're not on Netflix anymore.
Yeah,
So I switched over to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, he's been watching Breaking Bad.
Oh, if you want, I'll bring my DS9 collection up for him.
DS9,
Oh, the whole set?
the whole
Is it
set.
DVD or VHS?
DVD.
Okay, good.
Dude, DS9's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not been taken off Netflix yet.
Actually, are Next Gen and DS9 kind of like your favorites for different reasons?
Neck and neck, yeah.
Yeah.
Different reasons.
He loves them for different reasons, just like,
I don't know what else.
I was like, your favorite child and your not so favorite child, but they have.
Okay.
I only have one child, so I can't pick favorites.
Do you want to borrow mine?
No, I don't, because I've been around your children.
All right, are we done? Are you done?
I am done. What do we have to sign out? You got a lot of media. Did we go through all the media picks that you had on board?
No, I only had one.
All right. Well,
It was going to Blaster.
The Blaster.
Find Nickel.
Well, pull the blaster up to let everybody see the blaster one more time before we say goodnight.
There it is. Look at it.
It's pretty.
Ooh.
Pretty.
Oh, it's gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Blaster.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
See everybody next week.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.